Let's head into the basement. I know she is dead. It's not like there's a chance you can save her. She's dead. Like, she's 100% dead. Okay, this quest is really long. For just a random side quest, this quest is exceptionally long. What's in here? A single bottle cap. Amazing. Broken generator, even better. Here we go. Hello, Jason.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
No worries, Jason. Are you seriously gonna make your great journey on those rockets?
Yes. The rockets will convey us to our promised land.
They're like cartoon
beyond.
rockets.
Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
The rockets will convey you and your flock straight into the ground.
I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest.
What exactly is the far beyond?
I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there.
Let's talk about Chris.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything.
Hey, Harold.
When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. Your redeemers both.
He looks like Ted without the machine parts. Ted the bear from bloody... the movie Ted? Does he? I don't know. He's a ghoul, so he's heavily radioactive. That's what his story is. So you're gonna leave Chris behind?
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
You've been using Chris. It's despicable.
It is the Creator's will, and I must submit. There is no malice in it. We would take him with us if we could.
Bye, Jason.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Hey, where's Chris? Hello, Chris.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the great journey.
How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
The igniting agent I've already got, I believe.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
What about these rocket souvenirs? The stuff inside glows.
Yes, that's isotope 239, all right. And there's enough here to launch the rockets. Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
Yeah, that I'm not going to be able to get for you easily. I need to get going.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I don't know who Ted from COD is, Harold. But yeah, that second guy, he thinks that he's one of them. He thinks he's a ghoul, but he's just a regular dude. Okay, I know we need to get to the scrapyard, which is just north of Novak. It's old lady Gibson. Hello, stranger. Welcome to old lady Gibson's scrapyard. She talks something like that, I think. Hey, Boone. I was just checking if Boone was still following me. I thought maybe he got lost. Yeah, there's a lot of back and forth in this quest. Oh, Helios 1! Helios 1's so good. We'll save Helios 1 for next time. That's a great quest, Helios 1. We get to meet one of my favorite characters in the game there. That'll be next time. I'll see if I can finish Come Fly With Me and get the next clue. Hello, old lady Gibson.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Do you happen to have any thrust control modules from Repcon in stock?
As it so
I do.
happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive. A pleasure doing business with you.
Okay.
Take care now.
Can I get a discount off a speech book? I don't think I do. I think I might just have to pay the 500, which kind of sucks. I can get 20 barter. What's my barter skill right now? Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. Yeah, I'm just going to have to pay the 500.
So, you're back. Now, where...
Yeah, here you go, 500
Pleasure
caps.
doing business with you.
What a rip-off.
So, you're back.
Okay, now that you have lots of money, can you just buy my shit off me? Alright, I've got a ton of crap that I don't really need. Yeah, I don't think I need 32 sticks of dynamite. You can have those. You know my frag grenades as well, my frag mines. You can take jet. I don't need jet. Drugs are for losers. What else? You can take my poison gland. Yep, that's good. It's 1,000 caps for me.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
What do you know about Helios 1?
The way I heard it, the Brotherhood of Steel ran the place before the NCR took it away from them. I'm not sure who started shooting first.
Probably the Brotherhood.
But when it was over, the Brotherhood, with all their fancy armor and weapons, was on the run. Nobody's heard from them since. Take care now.
Are you gonna go for 4 hours? No, I'm just gonna finish off this quest. It's not much longer. Where's Herald? There's no Herald in this game that I can remember. Pretty sure I just need to hand this in. The rocket part, and then the rockets will take off, and I can go back to the town and say the ghouls are gone. And that's the end of the story. Hey,
Have
Chris.
you found the components we discussed?
Yes, I found the thrust control modules.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition.
The rockets are ready to go, right?
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin. We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of 2 human friends. One new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise
You're
never to
welcome.
forget how we cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the
That's fine, dude.
saint of the
I'm
great
not looking at
journey.
Discord because I'm streaming.
We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey.
Oh, I didn't realize that you could see them if you walked up to it.
To the promised
It's
land
kind of creepy
we
the way
go.
they're just standing there.
To the far beyond.
Hey, morning. Hey.
They're all saying hello to each other. That's so good.
Did you hear him? My god, you were right all along. I'm no ghoul. They were just using me.
They'd take you if they could, Chris. No, you're pathetic. No one did leave me behind. That's so cruel.
And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage?
Yeah. They're gonna review you as a saint, Chris.
Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me.
That's not true, Chris. You're alright.
So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is that it?
There's a little town called Novak down the road.
Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. Maybe it'll be different this time. I was never a saint before. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. You go launch the rockets. I'm on my way to Novak.
It's funny that you say that, Harold.
Oh.
If you, like, insult him instead of, like, being nice to him, he will actually suggest that you sabotage the rockets. But then it becomes another fetch quest, because then you have to get all the shit that he wants to sabotage the rockets with. But it's quite insane. And then instead of the rockets flying off, which we'll see in a minute, the rockets like fly away. Instead of that happening, the two of the rockets crash into each other and one of the other ones just blows up. I'm not blowing up the rockets. I already sent him on his way. I'm not sabotaging the rockets. I'm not a jerk in that way. Jeez, Harold. Harold's out here trying to suggest that I just kill all these freaking people. Like, I know they're ghouls. They're still people. You know? They might not look like you and me, Harold, but that doesn't mean they're not still people. You know what, Harold? If you want to do that, you should get this game and do your own Let's Play. You can scrap the material. I actually think it's bad for the town. I think because when the rockets explode, it spreads radiation everywhere, and I think the town gets wiped out. The town that I'm supposed to help. Here we go. Examine the navigation data further. Examining the trajectories a little further, looks like the computer is set to take a non-optimal route to the specified destination. You surmise that with minor alterations, you can plot a course that will take them 12.5% closer. Yes. That's because of my, science skill. Here we go. Now, at this point, Flight of the Valkyries would be playing, but since I'm streaming the game, there's no copyrighted audio, so there's no music. You know, dun 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 dun. That's what we'll be playing right now. Oh, there it goes. There we go. Yay! We did it. You heard an explosion? No, that was gunshots. That wasn't an explosion. Those were just gunshots, Harold. Did you set the rocket to the run? What? No, I enhanced the rocket. Hey, Dyer. Just checking in. Keep up the good work. Always appreciate the chance you get to look. Oh, thank you. No, I didn't send the rockets into the sun. I don't think that's what the Great Beyond is. Not sure why I've got like an infinite loading screen right now. Hello? Game? Well, this isn't a good sign. Yeah, the loading screens should not be taking this long, I'll say that for sure. What do you guys think's happening? Do you think that New Vegas has carked it? Yeah, the Great Beyond is this loading screen. We made it to the Great Beyond, guys.